What's good, YouTube? Back again, and today we're bringing out another banger video. Going to be how to get Freiza. I'm going to go over everything to do with Freiza, methods you want to do, characters you want to bring, and also how to get yourself a team that'll help you clear this raid, because a lot of people are not going to be able to do this on their own. So let's get straight into the video. Okay, so first things first, how do you get to the raid? I know this might seem like it's pretty obvious. It's in the trial section over here. You want to go through the teleporter here and then head up to Snakeway, and it's the third trial just here. As you can see, we've got a Freiza Force ship right here. There is 3 stages you've got to complete. So Act 1, can't get your Freiza, but can get some coins. This one's pretty easy to do. I'm not going to cover this one. You should be able to clear this. And if you can't, go in the Discord group and look for people that clearing the act. It's pretty easy. Bring red units, bring Ace, bring Akainu, bring Goku, and you should be able to do it as well with a freeze. Just remember, when you spawn in, as you can see the map here, there's a little circular platform in the middle. Make sure you place your units within range of that, because you're going to have to kill a boss that spawns on there. But into this, Trial 2 is going to be the one that we're going to be focusing on for this video, because it's, while Trial 3, you can do it, and if you want to get cooler, you can go for it. And you're going to need the Freiza Master to evolve him anyway. But for getting the unit, I'll definitely focus on Trial 2, because this one's a lot easier. You can easily do this with 3 people. It's definitely soloable, but I'd still recommend getting with more people, preferably 4, because then you've got the added bonus of you could MVP and get double helmets and double coins, which is what we really want in here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to live find a team to go with. I'm going to take you guys through the process with me. It's very easy. You don't need good units. So guys, the first thing you want to do is you want to come to the All-Star Tower Defense Discord. The link is in the description if you don't have it. So then we're going to want to scroll down. You're going to go to Trials. People will post in the other modes too. And just look here, there's going to be loads of people just like you who need people to help them out. We're looking for Trial 3 Act 2. I wouldn't jump into random Act 3 ones, pretty likely to fail. I don't do the Act 3 ones if you're ones like this where they're looking for a group, so you know you're going to have decent units. But for Act 2, we'll just see it. I'll show you guys you can do this with any stage. As you see, this guy said Act 2 long grind, so we'll join this lobby. Okay, so now we're in. It's going to be a mad dash over. As you can see, I did miss the first wave of players, but it's filling up with loads of people doing exactly the same thing. And since Act 2 is not too hard, even if you get people in who aren't really good enough to do it, you probably can still clear the act. So here we go, there's 4 people waiting here, so I'm gonna get straight in. First thing I like to do is look at the units, see if it's gonna be possible for me to MVP, because that will change the way I play. So in this lobby, I can definitely MVP. We've got other people with Akainus, so they might try to place Akainus behind the spawns, but we're gonna get there first and get our Akainus there and guarantee the MVP. I'd only recommend doing this method if you know you can clear the stage. So maybe go through one run with the team you do get first, see if you can clear it. And if you easily, then we can start trying to go for the MVPs. Remember, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with going for the MVP. A lot of people in this game hate if people go for MVP. I personally don't mind people going for MVP. The only thing that I don't like is when people throw in the game just to go for MVP. As long as your lane's good, feel free to put your units, whatever. You might cause groups to break up and stuff, but alright guys, so here we are, we've got the team. I'm taking up this right lane because I know I can solo it. And the first thing I'm going to do is make sure my units are good. So this is ready super effective here. So you want to bring Akainu and Ace, ideally. You don't need All-Star. You can MVP this without All-Star. Just, if other people have All-Stars, red All-Stars, they might beat you. But Akainu is what's going to give us the All-Star here, not my All-Star Ace, and I'll show you why. Yeah, I mean, guys, this event did get nerfed quite a bit, so it's easy. It is quite easy. Like, obviously, I've got my All-Star Ace down, so you can say it's easy to say that, but I've only graded once, and we're already in wave 5, and I've got my farms nearly max. Like, you could get the same effect here by just placing 3 aces. It's not too bad. Maybe you'd need to place down an Etri for slow, or Blackbeard if you don't have Etri, or any freeze character, really. Grey, Rukia would be fine, honestly. So the reason I've not placed down another unit yet is just because my Ace has got double employment, so he gets me a lot more money in the long run, so I do like to use Ace as my starter unit. Okay, so now our lane's in a pretty stable state, like we know they're not going to break through, so the next step is to sneak over to some other lanes, get behind maybe like this, place Akainus like this, just at the start of people's bridges. We'll leave them for now and refocus on our lane. I could put down my other All-Stars to guarantee the MVP like these two, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of this video. You don't need three All-Stars on your team to get MVP. You just need to use your brain, place your units well. And just remember, when doing stuff like this, people are going to get annoyed and possibly leave because everyone wants MVP. In my opinion, MVP is fair game. As long as you're holding down your own lane, I don't see any issue with going for it. So now we're going to start trying to max these Akainus out. We want to get him to 8 and just set his ability to auto and then leave him. And they are just going to stack up so much damage as Red is super effective on this. This is also why I'm recommending to do this stage over the orange one. The one where orange is super effective, because Akainu is just a really good red unit, and having him super effective and putting 1 at the start of the lanes is just going to guarantee you the MVP, and it's as simple as that, really. You see, these Akainus have already done, well, this one's not much kind of upgrading, but this one's nearly done a mil already, and you can just see his damage just flying up, and as soon as we get this Magma Meltdown ability, it's going to be even more crazy. There we go. Turn that on auto. And just look at the damage fly up. I mean, my Akainu is Genesis, but you don't need a Genesis Akainu. Corrupted, Bloodless Demon would work just fine here. I can see my damage is absolutely way over theirs. Akainu is just pumping it up per second. Obviously, Ace has done the majority of my damage, but that's just due to him solo holding a lane. A lot of times, you're going to get at least one other person putting units on your lane. That just hasn't happened to me this time. So Ace is doing more damage than he normally would. Normally, I'd have someone else with a unit here that would be leeching Ace's damage. But as you see, Akainu is already up to 10 mil. Like, he's going to overtake my All-Star Ace very quickly, and he's on someone else's lane. So, yeah, I mean, you might not like this strat, but the video's here to show you guys how you can guarantee your MVP. Like, bear in mind my Ace has 20 mil damage, okay. I kind of just got 13 already, and I placed him way later and upgraded him way later. Another tip is the Akainu you want to max is probably on your weakest lane, so whichever lane has the person with the least damage, you want to go there first, because that's where they've done the most possible damage to get. Because a lot of times with ASTD decks, getting the MVP is not about having the best units, it's about having the best units in place where there isn't also other amazing units. And that's how you can do the most damage. But 54 mil. Just remember though, guys, on wave 15, when there's some Supreme Leaders of spawn, he can delete some of your units. He does delete some units sometimes, so just pay attention to make sure units are still there. My lane's nearly finished. I'm just going to place down a Crocodile here just to speed up. It wasn't required. As you see, my damage is already so much higher than everyone else's, and that's mainly due to the Akainus. I was going to say, the first one did 22 mil, second one's done 9 mil. I also have a spare one I could have put on this lane, but I didn't need to because I'm already doing this lane alone practically, so the damage is going to come to me as soon as they get to this point. So that's my lane. Should be my lane done once we kill this guy. There we go. My lane done. And now we just common courtesy run over and see where the issue is. Whilst not everything's dead yet. I assume it'll be the one over here on this lane. No, I'm not sure. Okay, he's dead. And there you go. As you can see, we got MVP. Did we get Freiza? No, but we did get double coins, and that's why you want to do this. I have got a group to art leaving as well, so it seems like I'm going to be able to infinite farm these. All right, guys, so that is the video. Please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm going to make some more guides on every unit from this update, hopefully, so I'll see you guys there.